Well, good morning. Hopefully this will come out today. I don't think the other one came out at all yesterday. Pulled out of the hotel, and boy, I think I lost connection like instantly. And I've got 5 bars here. I'm at the Hilton Garden Inn, Addison, outside of Chicago this week for training. And I would cam up real quick, let everybody see. Here, let me pan around here. For those of you in the south, here, this is what you're missing. Take a look. There you go. There you go. Nice dusting of snow this morning. In the 20s. Warming up the truck here before I take off. But yeah, it's been in the 20s out here. Wow, since Monday. It's been cold here all week. Crazy as that is. Well, that may be a bad view because there is a little bit of there was a little bit of frost on the windows. I got the defroster on. But all right, let's go for a little ride. Got about a 15-ish to the training center here. I checked out of the Hilton. I thought we were here till Friday, but training class ends at noon. So saying goodbye to the Hilton. Was here all week, and I actually went to 2 hotels. I goofed up when I did my online booking and picked a hotel that was a half a mile away, wow, my brain just went blip. It was a half hour away from the training center. That was just stupid. So I found this Hilton that was only about 10 minutes away, which is great. So it's the Hilton was much nicer than the Courtyard. Apologize here, I'm sitting at a stop sign waiting for traffic. In the suburbs, there's not a whole lot of traffic out here until the rush hour, but I'm going to try to pull out on, so this might be kind of boring. I got to time this so there's 2 lights at opposing intersections here that I need to try to time, and then we are out of here. Okay, here we go. Finally. There we go. Alright. So yeah, been a long week. I'm not much for training. I'm not much for sitting through a class anymore. Back in the day it wasn't too bad, but boy, to sit through a class, man, it's rough. Start to lose interest, get bored. But yeah, okay. So still a little bit of snow out here, but not too much. Seems like there's more in the parking lot back there. I did get a 4-wheel drive truck. I got an F-150, which is what I'm driving here. Go back to me. Yeah, there I am. So yeah, you can see my truck. This is I think it's a 2016 F-150. I always try to drive trucks when I get my rental cars. Excuse me. Because I drive an F-350 truck, so it's kind of natural for me, and I feel comfortable just driving trucks. And being a bigger guy, cars are not so much fun. But yeah, I got 4-wheel drive because I knew there was always a possibility, and I would be prepared. See, there's no, I don't know if you can see back there, but there's no traffic. Let me flip back around again. So you can see up on top of the hill. Boy, when I came home last night from training, this is just all bumper to bumper. But I should be able to do this trip in about 10 minutes, where last night it was almost 15, 20 just to get back to the hotel. But not bad. So we'll do training. Got 1 topic to cover this morning, and then we are out. Then I want to get home, start my drive, Oh wow, this guy in front of me, I don't know if you can see this on video, but his left mirror is hanging. Left mirror's hanging. I don't know if I can see that on video. Maybe you can see that. Crazy drivers. It's going to be nice to get all this stuff on video. But yeah, heading out at noon. It's about a 6-hour drive home to around Akron, Ohio. So not a bad drive. I could have flown out. Company gives me the option. I'm right at the cusp of where they require us to fly. 6 hours is about max. But I like to drive. I don't mind driving. It's nice to see sights, see the country. And I kind of figured by the time you get to the airport early, hour early required, 15 minutes out here, get to O'Hare, get your luggage, drive to your destination. I've got 5 hours invested in that already, so why not just drive it? And I got to get a rental car. So I can go locally. I know what cars they have usually, and I can even request what I want to drive, pick out the car I want, and make the drive out here. So I still have 5 hours invested. I got the car I want, and then I can return it at my leisure. No big deal. So that's kind of my argument on why I drive out to Chicago. But really anywhere that's like 5 miles or five hours from where I live. But I know a lot of people don't like to drive. I don't blame them. I think I'm hitting every light red today. Yesterday I hit like every light green. It's weird how that works. So yeah, getting the winter time here. Not looking forward to it. I'm expecting a cold winter. Last winter was pretty mild for the most part. It got cold, but we didn't get any accumulations. I just remember last year where there was probably 2 periods of time where we had more than 2 inches at home. But it was cold. It was in the 20s most of last winter. A lot of cold days, but not a lot of snow. I expect both this year. It's kind of how it fluctuates. So those of you in the south are still enjoying your warmth. Eat your heart out. My old Note 3. Finally broke down and got a new phone a couple weeks back. Well, let's say new to me. LG G4. Wanted to go to something a little bit smaller than a Note. So this was my wife's Note, and then she upgraded to G4. And I told her I wanted a second phone just to travel with. I don't like traveling with my daily phone just in case something happens. And this is working out pretty good. I thought her Note had some issues, but I think she had a virus or something. I mean, I've had this phone all week and it's been flawless. So I'm just going to use this and at least when I travel. We'll be good to go. So this has just been some random thoughts on my drive. This is my one turn I need to make here by this Target. And the training center is actually just in the it's in a big industrial park. As you'll see, once we turn here, we get into some residentials on the left, a lot of houses, and then everything on the right is big industrial park. And the training center is just in part of this building that is with the manufacturer that I'm with. They have a little office space in there, and then they do the training in that. So I'm almost there when I'm driving home. Do another live video. Can't really see if anybody's on or anything. Still learning how all this works. YouTube finally let us without the 10 million subscriber limit that they had there for a while, or whatever it was. I think it was only 1,000, but they finally opened it up to everybody with low subscription numbers. So it's kind of nice to try out live streaming without having to have a third-party app. So I'm officially learning the YouTube live stream piece. But anyway, hope you all have a good day, night, evening. We'll do a vlog 3 when we're out of here, which should be in about 3 hours. I'm hoping. My daughter's in a Christmas program tonight. She's singing her first solo. So I was expecting not to see it. It looks like I'm going to be able to get home and see her see her sing her first solo. She's 9, so it's pretty cool. So hopefully I can get home and see that. But we'll pick back up here when I'm on the expressway and get on. We head out on State Route 90 and 80 up in the northern Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. Go through those 3 states. So we'll pick back up there. Everybody have a good day.